Kim here, homeschooling mom to 4 and chaos coordinator since 2009. Just finished a bunch of grocery hauls. I did 3 of the 5 stores. I'm doing 5 stores beginning of this month. Last month I did a grocery challenge, made it under $500. This month is a little interesting. I have $1,000 budgeted for a family of 6, but I have a rebate coupon check from Costco for about $240, which is going to really help us catch up. We're a little bit behind on meat, so that's going to buy the majority of our meat and dairy from Costco. This is Aldi. I haven't seen all the kids all morning. Jeremy's been taking care of them, and I went grocery shopping with a friend.
Bye-bye.
I did go bye-bye. Yeah, I'm going to go to Costco next. Yes, you may try the seaweed. I want to try seaweed. This is the Aldi grocery haul. First up, Charlotte has learned to bake recently, so she's in baking and she needs a couple of these ingredients for hers. This is our Mardi Gras corner. Mardi Gras is in 2 days. We're gonna make a king's cake out of these 3 cinnamon roll popper things. Decorate it with this, and I have a little baby we stick in it. These are the treats. These are the adult treats. These are the kid treats. And we're gonna be roasting marshmallows. It's gonna be a fun time. More baking supplies for the new baker in the family. This goes in long-term storage. We just had a stomach bug run through our house.
Editor Kim here. Correction, still have a stomach bug running through the house. We thought we were in the clear.
And we didn't have these on hand, and I was really upset. Strawberries, these actually smell so good, and these are gonna go into glass jars. I have a short clip video of how to store them, and they'll store for a couple weeks, but they probably won't even last that long. 1 pound of grapes here was really good and plump. My kids are real picky on those. Cabbage, I'm gonna be making runzas. If you don't know what that is, link below. Right here, some 2 pounds of baby carrots for snacking. Right here, they had this on sale. We do pizza once a month, and this will be Jeremy's. He likes all the meat stuff. I don't typically do this, but I saw it, and it's a really quick, easy lunch, and all the kids love it. It actually tastes really good. It's a Euro kit. This is Jeremy's snack pile. So he has a special diet. I'll put a link below of what his special diet is. Due to health reasons, he has a permanent ileostomy. So these are his go-to snacks for the month. They were out of the salami he likes, so I got these. He likes just regular potato chips, mesquite potato chips. He really likes these yogurt tilts. Some more chips for him. He likes salty. Can you tell? For avocado, celery for baking. I go organic on celery because it's one of the dirty dozen. Onions, we have tons of red. Usually we run out of red, but this time 3 pounds of white onion, 3 pounds of yellow onion. They have the cheapest fire roasted tomatoes, and I love these tab things. 6 cottage cheese. We still have cottage cheese left over from last month, so we didn't have to buy as many. A bag of red potatoes, 4 orange juices. The kids use, they get a little bit in the morning to take their vitamins with. This is my creamer for my coffee. I got 2 of these unsweetened almond milks. These right here are a treat for my oldest. She uses the original creamy. She likes those, and I use this on some crackers sometimes as a treat. There's a recipe I use this for. Instead of having to dice all my own stuff, it's just pretty much salsa, so I just dump this in. Pickles! I got some pickle lovers, and it's really good in, we use it to flavor our chicken salad. Whoop, that goes over here. I got 4. I know I got more than that. Heavy whipping cream, some regular baking. I'm gonna teach you guys how to make butter. Have you ever made butter before? You were making it
with a butter churn.
Churn?
Churn.
Yeah, maybe. Sliced cheese for different sandwiches we have planned for meals. 2 Colby Jack, pepper jack for me and Jeremy. Jeremy likes Swiss, and then provolone for one in particular. This is one of them that's for, one of these is for Jeremy. He just likes snacking on them, and then one is for a meal that I have. This is a go-to for his stomach situation.
I'm realizing just how much salt he eats. We might be looking into the Mediterranean diet.
Graham crackers. We do lots of s'mores right now in our fire pit he built us at the end of the summer. They finally had these in stock. They have been out of stock of these for forever at Aldi, and luckily that's taught me to live without them, but we did need to replenish a little bit. Chicken pot pie. Oh my goodness, I made some chicken pot pie last month. It was so good, and I made way too much, so I'm gonna use these to make some this month as well with the leftovers that are frozen. This is a new flavor. My friend said it was the best that she's ever had, so there we go. We're gonna try that. And then 2 more just for when we have guests. I do have a soda stream, but this is for when friends come over. And then this is still on sale. I don't know if it counts to be on sale if it's been 2 months in a row. Still stocked up on it because this is the cheapest meat around right now, and it is good. Total for Aldi was $189.70. Next up, coming at you from the garage, which is currently our walk-in freezer. It's really nice. I don't know what we're going to do this summer when it's blistering hot. It's Really, really messy right now. I am purging in the house and this is all garage sale. The lack of organization is driving me nuts, but I can only do so much in a day. Trader Joe's is where we tend to splurge a little bit. Unfortunately, fortunately, this is what we got at Trader Joe's for the month of March. Some of this was on the list, so here we go. We don't eat cereal. I have a video link below as to why. I had a child begging for just a snack. I said, okay, you can have them for snack. We don't need it for breakfast though. Kefir. I have another video of why we drink kefir. It's good stuff. These are for my husband. This is for my kids. This was a splurge. There is a ragu recipe that I make, and this is what it calls for, and I can't find any other store that carries them, so I decided to splurge and get the actual noodles the recipe calls for. This is a huge hit with the kids, and to be honest, it helps my kids learn the alphabet, especially when they're little. This taco seasoning mix I love. It's so good. It's soup. It's really packed full, and this is 89 cents. It's really, and there's like no special ingredients in it. It's really good. So I stocked up on those. These plantain chips are amazing. They are not sweet at all. I do not like sweet. 4 of these. Kateri. Freeze-dried fruit. I wish I had a freeze-dried thing. These 2 are for my kids to kind of munch on. And then I have a friend whose son has severe food allergies. And 2 of the things he can eat are these and these. So 2 of these are for him when he comes visit. He randomly comes and visit. Here we have our favorite Parmesan cheese. We just throw it in the freezer. Hey there, sweetie. When I left and John was crying, I promised him to get him mints. And so here are his mints. Got some tomatoes because I usually get them at Costco, but there's just so many. So this is the right amount. This goddess dressing. During Lent, I'm going to challenge myself to not use my favorite salad dressing. Do you mind? Coffee. My husband, he makes me a cold brew coffee, and this is my favorite. And then I found these, and I thought he would like them, so we'll see if he likes these. That is my Trader Joe's haul. Would you stop it? You're not as dainty as you think you are. And then moving along, my friend and I also headed over to a store called Red Clover. It's kind of like an Atkins. Atkins went out of business here. This is what I got from there. I usually use Shackley's Basic H, but I'm out, so I'm trying to hold off until my order comes in. But this stuff is a good second. Eucalyptus, I like the smell of eucalyptus. And then we have some citrus. Just hand soap. We use it for body soap. Here, allulose. This is my sweetener that works fabulously with my semi-trim healthy mama lifestyle. Right now, I'm taking some Vitex to help out with some health issues. And my husband has discovered this cranberry blood orange. He loves it, so I snagged one of those. My oldest has braces, and she's been dying for a puffy crunch, so I got her one of these. I think this is what she wanted.
Nope, it wasn't.
She either said she didn't want Happy Baby or she said she did. I don't remember. She doesn't want it. I'll eat it. These are my treats. Spearmints, the only mint I like. Xylitol, so no headaches for me. One last thing on that list that I forgot about. I gave half of it to my friend. The kids have been watching the show Blippi. It's like the Pee Wee Herman of nowadays. In the show, he eats seaweed. And after watching it, I don't know how many times, all the kids came up to me and said, we want to try seaweed. Okay. So I bought some seaweed for them to try. Genevieve, the picky eater, loves it. The food that doesn't fill you up and is super expensive.
He said it's healthy in it.
It is healthy. Yes, it is. Trader Joe's total was $104.76. Red Clover total $77.56. Costco and Walmart to go. Costco coming at you. I cannot wait for these blinds to come in. Literally have a book and a pillowcase blocking the sun. Beautiful view in sun. It is so bright and hot at certain times of the day. What do you think you're doing? Can you go put those on the kitchen table, please?
No.
Yes, Mom.
Yes.
Come on, over here.
Here is the big spread. This month we had $240 rebate coupon to Costco, so I definitely stocked up on meat and some dairy items. This is not a typical haul. I definitely threw lots of extra things in the cart, either treats or stocking up. These are my diet-friendly breads that I eat. We have the keto-friendly buns, keto-friendly bread, sprouted pumpkin seed. These I saw new, and I already know that I'm gonna love them. These are just my go-to cracker snack. They're so good, but very expensive. My oldest needed toothpaste. This is what she wanted. This is what she got. Tortilla chips to put in some meals that we have. This is the produce section. We love the beginning of the month because we get all new produce. This is my favorite. I can't wait to grow my own. This is just a go-to. These last all month. Kids asked for bell peppers. They want them diced up. They love the orange, and I use the red in cooking. Celery sticks as well, especially my oldest. She likes that with peanut butter. Cuties, and these feel like they're really good and juicy. I started craving oranges when pregnant with one of my kids, and when I see a good batch, I snag them. These are so good. I'm really excited to eat these. I'm not typically a fruit person. Lots of cucumbers. These will be probably the first to go. My kids love these, especially caked in ranch. These we use as side dishes until they go bad. We got 15 pounds of potatoes that will be used fairly quickly. All right, here's the dairy section. We were all out of all the cheeses. We've never been completely out of cheese. So I got 2 of these, and my husband bags them up and puts them in the freezer. Mozzarella cheese for when we make our homemade pizzas. 6 gallons of milk, 2 are for yogurt, 4 are for drinking, about 1 a week. I think we have a couple in the fridge, so I may have to go back in the middle of the month for more. Butter for lots of baking. I needed to stock my long-term storage up with one of these. Cinnamon. I use these in the summer, especially for our sandbox, and I read online about keeping critters away from gardens, so I stocked up. This is $3.50 at Costco. Look at that. Look at that massive amount for $3.50. Yes, please. Stocking up on our honey. I use it to make my bread. We go through it quite quickly between Jeremy's teas and oatmeals that we sweeten. Go through this quite quickly. The Skippy peanut butter. They prefer this, and it was on sale, so I went ahead and got it. I think it ended up being $3.50 for each of these, so I got extra, of course. Bacon for all the things. I love this crumbled bacon. We put it on everything. There's a couple meals I make with it. So nice. Oh, look, it's so nice outside. They're playing outside. I got 2 of their almond flours. I use these to make some, it's like a granola bar for the kids. Their favorite. Even my husband requests it. Here's a chicken for me. I'm going to dice it all up and mix it with some celery, make myself some chicken salad, easy on-the-go snack and meal. We have digestive issues, so this is for 2 of my children. They have taste preferences, so this is a several-month supply, just FYI. This is not a 1-month supply. 2 of these. These are also a great on-the-go snack. I don't know where the second one of this is. It's somewhere. Shoot, I hope I didn't forget it. My husband requested Cliff Bars. I buy a lot for my husband, I realize, and that's because he eats a lot, can't have a good variety. So when I find something different for him, he says he likes these, we're gonna go to town on these. Frozen broccoli florets. I like the fresh stuff cooked, but this is what my kids prefer. Green beans, we need to load up on those. This will be 2 meals for us. Eggs. Moving on to the meat section. This is where I really stocked up. I almost never buy this much meat. This right here is chicken thighs, bone in, skin on. My husband prefers bone and skin on because of the flavoring, and we use the bones for bone broth. I actually bought 4 roasts. I feel like I live in a palace having 4 roasts. Anyway, 2 of them are for this month. Underneath that, there is some Hebrew National hot dogs. These will last us quite a while. We go through about maybe 1 a month. 2 big things of chicken breasts. This is generally my go-to thing, and I like to prep ahead and freeze it, thanks to a tip from a friend. Pork chops. We never buy pork chops, so that'll be at least 3 meals for our family. And we're stocking up on ground beef because that price just keeps seeming to go up and up and up and up. I'd like to buy a cow eventually, but we did that a couple times. We'll see. And last but not least, we got paper towels. We were running low on those. That's the thing. We were out of everything. We also have bath tissue. Okay, so remember, my total is going to have a little less in it because we had that coupon. And I could have used that to decrease my grocery budget, but instead I used it to stock up on things, especially because we just finished a low budget month. So that way we can catch up on what we depleted in our supply, especially considering all the things going on in the world today. It just seems to get better and better every month. So I will put the full totals here. I decided the Walmart by my house is the one I'm no longer going to go to. There's 2 close by, and there's one a little bit further, and that one's going to be worth the drive now because this one just first world problems. Anyway, missing a few items. Have to go to the other Walmart for the other things, so I will just tack in that total at the end of this. Here is Walmart. All the tomatoes. We love the tomato things. 3 cans, big ones of petite diced tomatoes, big cans of tomato sauce, small cans of tomato sauce, and then this pizza sauce. There is no sugar added. It is so good. She's got a few random items in it. It's really cheap and so good. These are her popcorn alternative. She's been requesting them. Also got some Lar bars for John and Genevieve. This is their requested bar of the month. I'll make my own too for the kids to eat. These are my tortillas. We still have a bunch left over from previous months in our freezer. Some coconut sugar for some granola bars I make. Tilapia. It's going to be Lent this week. Some Tyson chicken. I am not a fan of this company, but I'm having a hard time finding whole chickens. Costco doesn't carry them anymore, so it's going to have to be Aldi next time. I'll have to remember that. and they're leaking everywhere too. Favorite tissues, cinnamon rolls. The Rhodes ones are so good. You let them rise. These is what we have with chili because we live in Nebraska. You have chili with cinnamon rolls here. Snack for Jeremy. Charlotte and I love this. Is our ranch. We love it. And I ran out last month, so I got 2. This is what I used to make more yogurt. So 1 of these into a gallon of yogurt, and I make yogurt about 3 times a month. Probiotics for 3 of the kiddos. 4 of the whole wheat spaghetti. 2 whole wheat egg noodles. They were almost completely out of any noodles. This is not the kind I like to get, but it'll do when I make some chicken noodle soup. And then whole wheat penne. Got 2 of these. This is actually the wrong kind, so I'll have to make do with it. But I make what's called pub sandwiches. I'll leave a link to a video of that below. Each of my kids have their own toothpaste, so this one is what Charlotte liked. She needed a replacement. Family conditioner, family shampoo. We go through twice as much. Lots of long hair for girls here.
Okay, so I actually made it to Walmart one more time, same day, and I got a soda stream, 2 young chickens, some envelopes we needed for homeschooling, mozzarella cheese, and 2 things of popcorn, plus a few more probiotics. So my grand total here was $195.92, which leaves me a little under $5 for the rest of the month. Luckily, I have a little bit of cash, and somebody sent us a gift for our anniversary, so that'll put us through till for the middle of the month and anything else that we might need to grab. I think we are golden. Remember, it's okay to make mistakes. The important part is to learn from them. God bless.